And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good morning, everyone. For your Tuesday morning, we've got the lunar eclipse in progress. You can see the shadow of the Earth, of course, starting to really close in there on the moon as we're going to be reaching totality around 5 o'clock this morning. That should last to about 6 o'clock. So it's going to be a nice, long-lasting lunar eclipse. So make sure to get out and see it if you can, because conditions are pretty nice. As obviously, we've got an unimpeded view there from downtown Amarillo. Temperatures overall pretty warm out there as it's 52 degrees right now. Our cooler parts of the region, maybe low 40s. You got 40 in Dalhart, 41 there over in Canadian, and then you'll see right there 50s for the rest of the region. But our next weather maker is a dry line setup because temperatures are going to be warming here as we go throughout the day today. But here's the thing, a low pressure system is coming in. We're going to see that good old-fashioned dry line, typical spring setup here for the Texas Panhandle, where we're going to see the western side of the area get warmer, drier winds pushing in from the west, and then we're going to see the possibility of storms up in the northeast. That's going to be later on going into tonight and through the overnight period. And then maybe another round on Thursday. We're going to have to watch this very carefully, but we'll worry about that, of course, after we get through today. Those winds are going to be out of the west at about 10 to 20 miles an hour. You'll see them out of the southwest to start this morning. Straight westerly winds, but you'll see up around Guyman, Perryton. You're going to see right there that those winds are out of the north. It's going to be a good bit cooler out there. So, of course, you can expect those temperatures to be cooler as a result. And then those winds turn out of the northeast for more of the region there as we go on into your Tuesday night, bringing in much cooler air as we go on into the midweek period. There's that dry line kicking into gear. You'll see maybe 65% humidity there up in the northeastern parts of the area. Meanwhile, 5 to 15% down off from Amarillo and to the south and southwest. And then we'll bounce those values back, of course, as we go on into tonight, thanks to that cold front. So we do have a red flag warning for our eastern New Mexico counties that stretches off into New Mexico here as we start out the day. So, of course, practice that smart fire safety out there. Don't be the cause of wildfires. And then in terms of our high definition model run, partly to mostly cloudy skies for the day. And then you'll see right there, maybe going into just after midnight through the overnight period, little isolated storms, maybe in between Amarillo and Clarendon, and then kind of up towards the northeast. These are going to be very isolated thunderstorms. Might see some brief heavy rain, maybe some hail and strong winds, but overall not looking at widespread impacts before those storms move their way on out of the area. And then we see quieter conditions going into your Wednesday morning. So looking at your 7-day supercast right here, we're going to see that daytime high of 80 degrees out there for the day today. You're going to see that 66 there for tomorrow with that cooler air pushing in. Like I said, of course, with that cold front in place today, the further north you are, the cooler it's going to be. You'll see for Thursday, scattered thunderstorms out there, and then 70s dropping into the 60s as we go on into the midpoints of next week.